Michael Carter was a seasoned truck driver. With over 15 years on the road, he had driven through forests, mountains, and abandoned highways. He had seen strange things, but nothing ever scared him, until one fateful night when he drove through Blackwood Highway. It was a cold December night. Michael had been assigned to transport goods from Dallas, Texas, to Phoenix, Arizona. It was a long drive, and he wanted to reach his destination before dawn. At around 2 a.m., he found himself driving through an isolated stretch of Blackwood Highway, a road known for its eerie silence. There were no streetlights, no houses, just a seemingly endless stretch of darkness, surrounded by towering trees. His radio suddenly turned to static. Michael frowned and tried switching channels. Nothing but silence. Strange, he muttered. Then, his headlights caught a figure standing by the side of the road. It was a woman, dressed in a long white cloak, with messy hair covering her face. She stood motionless, staring at the ground. Michael slowed down. What's a woman doing alone here at this hour? He honked the horn. No response. Rolling down his window, he called out, "Ma'am, do you need help?" The woman didn't move. Then, she slowly lifted her hand and pointed forward, as if asking for a ride. Michael hesitated. His instincts told him to leave, but his conscience told him otherwise. Taking a deep breath, he reached for the door handle. The moment he opened the door, the woman vanished. Michael's heart pounded. What the hell? His hands trembled as he shut the door and pressed the accelerator. He needed to get away fast. But as he glanced in his rearview mirror, his stomach dropped. She was sitting in the back seat. Her pale face stared at him, her black eyes hollow, and a twisted smile formed on her lips. Michael's throat went dry. His hands gripped the steering wheel tightly. Who are you?" he stammered. The woman tilted her head and whispered, "Turn back, or you will suffer." Suddenly, the truck's engine roared loudly. The headlights flickered. The speedometer shot up. The truck was accelerating on its own. Michael pressed the brakes. Nothing happened. The steering wheel refused to turn. On the road ahead, shadowy figures appeared, lining up across the highway. They had no faces, just dark figures standing motionless. As Michael's truck sped toward them, they began moving toward him. Michael's breath quickened. His vision blurred. He screamed. Everything went black. 2 days later, a group of travelers found a man lying by the roadside. It was Michael Carter. His eyes were wide open, but his mind was lost. He was taken to a hospital, but the doctors confirmed one thing: he had gone insane. Michael kept repeating the same words. "She's still waiting, she won't let me go." Today, he sits in a mental asylum, screaming in his nightmares. Some say that if you drive through Blackwood Highway at 2 a.m., you might see her, still waiting.